How's it going? Nick Doucette from theScore eSports here with Olofmeister of Fnatic. First of all, congratulations taking the title here at IEM Katowice. I know you're feeling a little bit ill, Dallas told us, but it must feel really good to walk away with this one.
I actually this is the first day I'm feeling good. I think the sickness is over, and I think it's a good day to have it over with. I'm very happy and very proud that we managed to win this tournament, because I think this is, at least for me, one of the tournaments of the years that you want to win. So I'm really happy.
Let's jump right into it, because Luminosity was using a lot of really aggressive CT sides against you guys, and it seemed on some rounds to catch you off guard. Were you expecting them to come out with such aggression on the CT side, so round after round after round?
We had some stuff that we was thinking they were going to do. On Overpass, they surprised us a little bit, but didn't really surprise us. They just played a different game that they really that we were expecting from them, and they played like a more standard type of game. And I think if we have another go on our Overpass, we will get a lot more T rounds. But they play good and they locked us down, so it was hard to do that. But and on Inferno, they just locked us down. They were just really good at CT.
Now, you said that they played a little bit more standard than usual. Do you think the fact that they're adding a little bit more standard executes plus their traditional sort of little bit weirder executes is adding to the fact that it seems like every tournament they're getting a little bit better and a little bit closer to potentially taking a title?
I think that they have been this good like all the time. The main reason I think they're like becoming better and better is with the experience. Like the only player that really had like big experience before is probably FNX and Follow, but like Cold Zero, Fur, and Taco really haven't had any experience. And you can see it like at this tournament. Taco is the first. He was the main guy in the final, and he hasn't really been playing that good. Not that he's been playing bad, but like this good before. And I think that's a lot up to experience. And I think they are for sure going to be a top 3 team this year, and I'm happy for them. They deserve it.
This is Fnatic's 6th tournament win in a row. Are you guys counting? Are you keeping track, or is that just sort of like you're just going to keep winning it for as long as you can?
Of course, we know that we have won 6 in a row. It's not that we don't know that, but of course we're counting. We want to keep winning as much as possible, and it's starting to feel like a little bit like back in 2014 when like any situation, like even like look today, we were down 12-3 on Overpass and managed to get back. I don't even know how much it was on Inferno, probably like something around that as well. So I mean, this is just another proof that they keep throwing stuff at us, and we're gonna manage to like do something about it at least.
People keep saying that you guys just managed to win those rounds somehow, you know, by skill, by some miracle. But what goes on in the room sort of during this grand finals like this one, where you're down on one half, you're switching sides? Do you guys just sort of keep it quiet, or is there a discussion going on?
No, like on T, there's a lot of discussion. Like everyone is chipping in with ideas, trying to figure out what we should do and stuff like that. And sometimes we can get like, probably me can like talk a little bit too much with ideas and like talking over Flusha, and that's something that I probably need to work on. But like on CT, we just like take it round by round, because we have done that so many times before, and we know that as CT we are a very scary team to face, and it's hard to like break us down.
Let's look ahead to the major. How important is it for you personally to have taken that title here with the major just in like 2 or 3 weeks?
Of course, this is really important. This is even without the major, this is like one of the biggest tournaments of the year, and like this is super important. So of course, and with the major, I think that sends a lot of message that for every team that they should be scared for us.
And do you think that Luminosity has also successfully sent a message here with their performance?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that people. I think both us and Luminosity are in like, we went out in the quarterfinals last year, so we are in the 2nd seed group. So I'm pretty sure like the 1st seed groups are kind of scared to get either one of us, and hoping to get like the other 2 of the seed.
Based on what you might have seen from teams at the MLG qualifier or here at IEM, are there any other teams besides Luminosity, for example, that you're looking to have a very strong performance, or even like a breakout performance?
Mousesports played really good against us, but it depends on like best of 1 and best of 3s. Like best of 1, they can for sure make a like scary like upset, but best of 3, they can do it for sure, but I would say either Mousesports or Liquid or Games 2, they are the dark horses of the tournament, of like the qualified teams, I would say.
I want to go just a little bit more in detail about Mousesports. You say they're very good in a best of one and not so good in or like a little bit weaker in a best of three. Can you pinpoint one specific reason?
I really didn't mean that. I mean, like in a best of threes, in a best of one, it's easier to get like a map that you're comfortable on, and in a best of three, it's kind of hard to get 3 maps that you're comfortable on. As like usually the lesser teams are usually having like a smaller map pool.
Speaking of the map pool, I just want to just quickly get your opinion to close out here. Are you happy with the current map pool? Some people, Nuke is potentially coming back in at some point, and some people have been saying Santorini is like a really great map. So, what are your sort of thoughts on the current map pool, especially pre-major and potentially some changes that might come post-major?
Pre-major, I wouldn't want to change anything because what I've heard, like I haven't played Nuke even in matchmaking or anything. I just like went into a server and looked at it, and like I like new maps and I want to have new maps in the pool, but I think it's too close for a major, and I heard there's a lot of bugs with the map. Also,
Santorini?
Santorini. I haven't even seen that. I know it's from Greece or something like that, but. What I've been told, that's like the best map out of the 2, so maybe that one, and I hope they're gonna make one, maybe after the major. I hope so. I want to have new maps, but I don't really care which one replaced.